Hello Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Billy Joe. If you haven't watched me before, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So this could be Libra in your sun, moon, or your rising. So as you see, I already have your cards shuffled and put out. Of course, some people prefer that like this, and some people prefer you to shuffle online. You can go ahead and put your comments down if whatever your preference is. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So for your overall energy this month, I have the Justice card, the Three of Cups, the Mother of Wands, and the Magician. So the thing about the Justice card, of course, that is the card for Libra, right? And the thing about Libra and the thing about Justice is the scales like to balance. And in this card particular, it's like you have two cats here and they're both looking at you, and it's like right and wrong. So to me, this is more, Justice is like a karma card. What you put forth comes back towards you. So if you put good energy out, good energy comes back towards you. If you put negative energy out, negative stuff comes back towards you. We have the Three of Cups here. So the Three of Cups is like a celebratory card. It's getting together with good friends, maybe soul connections, and celebrating life. We have the Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands is someone who's very protective of her home, her family, her children. But the thing about the Mother of Wands is she's overcome a lot of trauma and a lot of pain. We have the Magician here. The Magician is, in this deck especially, the Magician was always, it's an action card. Action, action, action. Okay? And the thing about the Magician is the Magician uses every tool at his disposal. So, the overall energy that I'm getting for you with that is that your balance is restoring. Justice, karma is balancing. You've taken the active steps to heal and overcome trauma and great pain. You'll soon be creating joyful memories, maybe through celebration or partying or going out with those you share a soul connection with, maybe with soul family, maybe it's your physical family, maybe it's with some friends, but you're soon to be making some joyful memories. Now, for your soul growth, we have Imrama. It says, where are you being called to journey to? Then you have Intuition, Journey, and Queen of Water. The funny thing about the Queen of Water is lots of Queen of Water, that signifies someone who is psychic or clairvoyant. So you may be discovering that you have these gifts that are being enhanced. Maybe you are intuitive yourself. Maybe you're a tarot reader yourself. But at this time, you're being called. You got the Journey card twice. You have Intuition twice because Queen of Water is intuitive. The thing about the Journey card is not just taking a trip. It is acquiring more knowledge, is expanding what you already know. And when it comes to your soul growth, it's like you're being called to go on this journey to expand your knowledge. For like example, if you're a star seed and maybe you're being called to study more about those that originate from Orion's belt, or you're being called to study more and learn more about the Pleiadians or the Sirians. That's just an example. Whatever it is your soul is being called to do, it's time to take action. Overall, it's pretty much saying you're being called on this soul journey. Whether it's a physical journey to a place that maybe your soul remembers from a past life, that could be like, a lot of people like to go to Arizona to different resorts, maybe to see if they can see a extraterrestrial. There's some people being called to Egypt. Maybe they, you resonate with seeing hieroglyphics or symbols. There are some people who are being called to climb a mountain or hike in wilderness, to become more connected with earth energy. And maybe your mission has to do with helping Gaia, with healing Gaia and all the pollutants we have. Maybe you're basically being called to take a cruise. Maybe you need to refresh your own soul. But whatever it is, you're intuitively being drawn there. Now, for some people, it may signify not a physical journey, but a soul journey through probably astral travel, something like that. Where maybe you're being called to go visit the Akashic Records, or maybe being called to visit your soul's home through meditation or whatnot. So, that is basically what I'm getting for that. You know, you may even be called, I'm hearing Galactic Council. Some of you may be being called for the Galactic Council. But anyways, your gifts are expanding and growing. And you already know what you've been called to do. Now, for your career, we have the Sun. It's clarified by the Six of Water. The Empress, clarified by the King of Earth. Queen of Cups, clarified by the Magician. Now, the funny thing is, you got the Magician twice in your reading for this month. So you have been an active person. You've really put a lot of work into everything you're doing. So the Sun card, the Sun is the best card of the deck. Come on. This is, especially when it comes to your career, like, this is good news. Something that, look at that brightness, is going to make you feel elated, ecstatic, positive, vibrant. I hear some woohoos going on, right? So with the Six of Water usually has to do with things in the past, maybe memories or history. Sometimes it has to do with things that happen in childhood. So maybe this is a goal you've had since you were a child. There's a picture of a child up here on the Sun card. This may be something you always wanted to do. You always, when you was a child, people asked you, what are you going to do when you grow up? And you're like, da 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 da. And that's what you're really wanting to do. You stuck with that. And that's only for a small few of you. But for the most part, what I'm sensing with the Sun and the Six of Water is that this is something you've worked hard for. You've been focused on this for a while, and it's actually starting to happen, because we have the Empress here. The Empress is, she is fertile. She's creative. She's all the queens combined into one. Okay, and it's clarified by the King of Earth. The King of Earth is someone who's, generous, professional. The King of Earth, he's successful. He's like, it even says on the card, Midas touch. So he's very confident. So you have confidently put forth your vision for new creations, and whatever it is that's coming to fruition, whether it's a promotion or a raise, or maybe you are actually starting onto your own business. Whatever it is that you're going into, because there's, with the Queen of Cups, clarified Magician, it's like this is a new opportunity. Okay, this is something that you've worked hard for. You have the Magician. You worked really hard for this. So, and yes, it's going to be, significantly improve your life. Your vibration's going to stay high and vibrant. You're going to stay focused. And, it's nothing but good news when it comes to your career. Now, let's move on to your love life. So, for your love life, we have the World, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Two of Shells, clarified by the Seven of Coins. Princess of Wings, clarified by the Three of Wands. So, we have the World here. Of course, the World stands for, endings and new beginnings. So, the endings of cycles. So there's been a cycle that's come to a close. This cycle wasn't the easiest cycle because it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords in this deck especially, she's caught in this web. She's blindfolded and she doesn't know how she's going to get out of this web, right? So you had a difficult cycle. Maybe you just broke up with somebody. Maybe they broke up with you. But it was a situation that you thought, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck in this forever. How the hell am I going to get out of this? But you got out because it's the World card. It's the ending of that cycle. But guess what? This new cycle begins. We have this new cycle with the Two of Shells. The Two of Shells has to do with like a soulmate type of romantic type of love. So whatever you paid your dues for in the past relationship, all this crap you had to pay your dues for, guess what? You're fixing to be blessed with an all new precious, something you're going to cherish type of love. We have the Seven of Coins clarifying it, which tells me that this person you're going to come into the relationship with is someone who's going to put just as much effort as you are. They're going to put their work into this relationship. They're really going to try and make sure they plant the seeds, and when you harvest love, they're going to harvest it too. We have the Princess of Wings clarified by the Three of Wands. Now, the Princess of Wings is like, this is like a messenger card, okay? Especially clarified by the Three of Wands. That the Three of Wands is where you're seeing your ship coming in. So maybe you have waited for this for a long time, and this message, this new love, it's like you may be meeting this person online. It may be someone that you haven't heard from for a while, maybe. Someone sends you a text message or an email or a letter, but you getting together with this soulmate, this romantic type of love, this person who's going to put the work into it. The way you hook up with this person is going to be through some kind of message, okay? And it's something that you've waited on for a while. It's the type of relationship you've waited on for a while. So in the overall energy of your whole reading here, Libra, I'm totally getting that your balance is being restored. Everything, karma is going to be good to you. So thank you so much for watching. If you need a personal reading, you can always reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. All information should be down in the description box. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Bye-bye.